Have you ever wondered about the mindset of successful entrepreneurs? What have they done to be able to weather all the ups and downs of creating a successful business? How many trials have they faced? What kept them going when they could have quit at any point during their journey? Dr. Travis Bradberry discussed achievement and lasting happiness that often accompanies it. In his LinkedIn article, 10 Things Successful People Who Are Actually Happy Do Differently, he talked about what researchers call enduring accomplishments. And according to Harvard psychologist Shawn Achor, science shows that happiness facilitates success. So the question of what came first, the chicken or the egg, doesn't seem to apply here. It's pretty straightforward that happiness facilitates success. So are you happy right now, even if you aren't as successful as you'd like to be? Harvard Business School studied the phenomenon of enduring accomplishments, which separated those who are successful and happy from those who are not content and are always looking for something else to pursue. The Harvard Business School team interviewed and assessed those professionals who achieved great success and happiness. According to the researchers' findings, people who were happy for the long haul had 4 major needs that their activities focused on. They engaged in actions that, 1, resulted in enjoyment and happiness, 2, actions that produced concrete results, achievement, 3, actions that positively impacted people, significance, and 4, activities that would allow them to pass their values and knowledge on to others, legacy. So successful people who were happy for the long haul focused on actions that reinforced their happiness, their achievement, their significance of impact on others, and their legacy. Specifically, what are some of the character traits of entrepreneurs who are both successful and happy? Trait number 1, passion and risk. They're passionate. They're willing to leave the comfort of their home and environment sometimes to begin their life work, and are willing to take risks such as dropping out of school to pursue their passions. Trait number 2, health. They tend to be aware of their health and know the importance of getting enough sleep, eating healthy food, and getting regular exercise. Trait number 3, energy, confidence, and comfort zone. They use their energy to find solutions. Their confidence allows them to celebrate others' successes. Their self-worth is intrinsic, coming from within as a result of their accomplishments. They stretch their comfort zones to be open to new ideas and maintain a growth mindset. Trait number 4, vision and mistakes. They develop a vision and carry it out. They get satisfaction from the daily focus of working through complications. Even though they make mistakes, they don't dwell on how others view them and see mistakes as an important part of the learning journey. They're also high on the resilience scale. Resilience refers to, of course, being able to get back up when you've been knocked down. It involves an optimism to continue in spite of short-term failures. Many people give up at this point, but the key is to bounce back. This is a character trait that is necessary to continue the up and down journey of an entrepreneur. Resilient people do not let difficulties overcome them and drain their resolve. They're able to rise up from the ashes, to come back as strong or stronger than they were before. Psychologists have determined the factors that help make a person resilient to include positive attitude, optimism with a small dose of realism, ability to regulate emotions, and ability to see failure as helpful feedback or data. Keeping emotions in check and maintaining optimism allows for a balanced analysis of what went wrong and what action will be more productive. Resilience requires mental focus and tenacity to get beyond hardship. Resilient people have learned how to change course to keep moving forward toward their ultimate goals. They acknowledge the situation, learn from mistakes, and maintain positive movement. The best part is that resilience can be developed. The first step, as in any change, is to become aware of what resilience is and do a self-appraisal of where you are with this trait. Psychologist Susan Cabasa's work emphasizes 3 character traits that are essential to resilience. Number 1, challenge. Resilient people see difficulty as a challenge, not an event that immobilizes them. Mistakes are to be learned from and are opportunities for growth. They do not take mistakes personally as a reflection of their self-worth. Secondly, commitment. People with resilience have a dedication to their lives and their goals. They are compelled to get out of bed each morning. And number 3, personal control. They focus their time and energy on life circumstances they can control to give them the most impact and to feel empowered and confident. Additional attributes in resilient people were discussed in an expert interview with Dr. Cal Crow and the Mind Tools content team. They include a positive image of the future with a vision of brighter days ahead. They have solid goals and a strong desire to achieve them. They tend to be empathetic and compassionate, but don't waste time worrying what others think of them. And they never think of themselves as victims, but rather focus time and energy on changing what they have control over. Resilience empowers us to overcome setbacks, to be able to step into the life you were meant to live. Helpful, resilient mindset and attitude traits to follow daily include manage stress with enough sleep, exercise, and healthful food. Don't let negative thoughts derail your efforts. Practice exchanging positive thoughts for negative ones. Find the lesson in every mistake. Choose how you will respond to a given situation. Negative panic or calm logic to find the solution. Set attainable goals. The SMART process can guide you. Specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound or trackable. Develop confidence so you have the strength to take risks as needed moving forward. Develop a strong support network to fall back on. Work on being able to flex when things change. In conclusion, we're able to understand successful growth mindset traits from those accomplished entrepreneurs who portray the journey and goals similar to our own. Oftentimes, we're given the opportunity to learn from their mistakes so we don't have to make the same ones. And many successful entrepreneurs give us the opportunity to cut our learning curve because we don't have to go through all the trial and errors they did to arrive at workable solutions. Their educational programs can save us much energy and time. I found this to be true with my #1 recommendation for a stellar online business training program that has given me a true advantage by cutting through many of the mistakes I would have made, for sure, and taking me directly to strategies and self-skills that work. If you're ready for a step-by-step education in developing your own profitable online business like other successful entrepreneurs are doing right now, you can click on the link in the description below. If you liked today's video, please click the like button and share with your friends. You can leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you and hear what's happening with you in this area. Subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this coming out every week. Also, in the description below, you can check out my #1 recommendation for an online business. I appreciate you so much. Thanks for being here. Wishing you a journey filled with insight, growth, happiness, success. See you in the next video.